Sometimes God doesn't always give us the simple answer. We're always expecting some complicated answer or something magical to happen in the context of solving our current problem or trying to gain understanding from a situation that you're currently in. It reminds me of Naaman in the readings today. Naaman has leprosy. Naaman is the general of the armies of Samaria, I believe it is. No, he's the general of the armies of Syria. This is from the 4th book of Kings. He has leprosy. Basically, he goes to Elisha, who's currently the prophet of God in Israel. And he goes to him for healing. So he goes to him for healing. Once he gets there, Elisha sends a messenger out to Naaman and says, look, he basically told me to tell you, go wash yourself 7 times in the River Jordan and you'll be healed. Not the answer Naaman is expecting. And he literally says, well, why doesn't he come out and tell me this himself? I was expecting for him to come out and invoke the name of God. And I was expecting him to touch me where I have the leprosy and to heal me. And then it says, Naaman walked away with indignation. So then his servants approach him and they're like, hey, look, if he would have told you to do something extraordinary, wouldn't you have done it? But now he's telling you to do this simple thing. I think you should do that. So Naaman does it, washes himself 7 times in the River Jordan, and he's cleansed. And it says he comes out like with the skin of a baby. And one of the reasons why Naaman questioned Elisha, he's like, shouldn't I go and bathe in like some of the rivers of Damascus? Like those are like the cleanest waters. Here's why he says that. The River Jordan is like one of the lowest places. Everything kind of pours into the Jordan, and it's basically known for its muddy waters, really just not clean water. And so he's like, you want me to go bathe in a dirty place that's just muddy water? You know, that's kind of crazy. Who else went to the River Jordan? Christ was baptized. So Christ was baptized in the muddy waters. So this is what we know as grace perfecting nature. Okay, philosophically, this is grace perfecting nature. God came to this world, took on flesh, perfected human nature. Christ goes down to the lowest of the low, steps into the mud of the earth, the River Jordan, and perfects it and transforms it into the sacrament of baptism. What else did God use as mud? God made Adam from mud, from the clay. Jesus is the new Adam. So God knows what he's doing. My whole point here is sometimes the answers are that simple. Oftentimes, you know, in a health and fitness context, I'll get questions of, what exercises should I be doing to get better at jiu-jitsu? What exercise should I be doing to improve my mobility, flexibility? And we're expecting these complicated answers, like these fancy answers. And you see these, there's a lot of conflicting information out there, but you see these kettlebell flows, you see people flipping kettlebells around, and you know, I'm sure there's a lot of goodness to that, but those things are complicated. That takes a lot of skill, a lot of things to work on to get to that point. And when I tell people, look, if you want to get better, stronger, better conditioned, you want to build a stronger and more capable body so you can have more time to do things that you enjoy, just press a kettlebell. Learn to squat a kettlebell. Learn how to deadlift. Like, that's it. If you focus on those things, so this concept I call the Power 4, if you focus on upper body push, lower body push, upper body pull, lower body pull, you just focus on those things, which a clean and press hits all those. Barbell deadlift hits a lot of that. You focus on that, and you'll have the best body that you've ever had in years. But since I'm not a Instagrammer with 5 million followers, and I'm not showing my ass and pictures of my abs, which I don't have, it's not an acceptable answer, because they want the complicated answer, or they're expecting the complicated answer. And sometimes the answer is right in front of you, and the answer is that simple. So if you're not seeing progress with your workouts, if you're not seeing progress in your life, sometimes God's trying to give you the simple answer, but are you willing to accept that truth? And are you willing to accept that answer? If this video helped you out, be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for more busy dad strength tips. To learn more about how to build a stronger and more capable body in less time so you can do more of what you enjoy, the simple answers, click the link in the description area and download your free 4-week strength program.